really take 21 plus? It's not going to be 21 plus.
Oh, I believe 21 plus.
That's insanity.
I'm just
Who even farms ancient
things.
stacks in this game?
All of them. Battle, fly, get in there, battle them, rooted, controlled. Nisha in trouble. Nisha not in trouble. They walk away.
It's like one hero.
Could have been big. Can you imagine? I'm just gonna get bashed right out of the gate. Do I have them all muted?
30 seconds to battle.
Have I muted everybody? I might have, Trent.
Why are you so toxic?
I mean,
they just said good luck, have fun.
Did they really?
Yeah, and then Insania did the dove line again, and then Arteezy said you are muted.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. And then Insania tipped him. It's a dramatic retelling of what happened. Down bottom, there's a bounty rune fight. Boxy, wow, he got it. Nice clicking, Boxy.
Doing good damage here onto him, but needs to back away. And oh my God, with crit coming in, can they do enough? Fly. Oh, he baited him in. Got him. Arteezy gets the first blood.
Even got the salve there too. And flies right back in it. Level 1 Clockwork. What to do is level 1 Clockwork in the lane, ladies and gentlemen. You run at them with Battery Assault. Does that still apply to a Razor and a Spirit Breaker? Kind of. Gotta watch the link though. As you already saw, that could end up being a little problematic, but he is immediately there. You go. All right, he didn't commit.
Gonna do it again. We'll have to see. Well, it's gonna be an interesting one to watch. That's for sure. I want to see how much. I feel like Zai should have a really good lane against this double melee with Clockwork. Like you're talking about, you can run at him a bit, but when Battery Assault is down, even when it's up to potentially in some fights, it might still be crazy strong. And in the mid lane, the thing to watch will be how much can Abed get done in this matchup that's traditionally been thought of as a super hard counter.
Yeah, plus the recent nerfs would specifically hurt in this matchup, as it's like non-stop constant damage spam, and you've lost it along these regen and lifesteal helps that you had before. So, bit annoying for Invoker to deal with.
Oh, yeah.
Up top, though, we have a classic combo. We have Chaos Knight and Ancient Apparition. Ancient Apparition used to only be considered kind of viable in the pro scene if you had like Sven or Wraith King or CK, so they played together a lot, trying to make use of the cold feed in the lane. And it's still a super solid combo. Works quite well.
I don't think that you can get it off without using Reality Rift, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe you can. But because the stun is so low now, all the stuns got nerfed. It takes longer for the latch to go through.
Yeah, it takes quite a bit longer, like 4 seconds. You have to time, but it's basically a great way to force bad plays. Like if they try and go on you use the cold feed, they immediately have to decide like, oh, are we going for this kill or are we just backing off?
Right. Oh yeah, and mid already starting to show some of the problems. Nisha right now 14-2. Although actually Abed's still keeping it somewhat close. We'll get a couple of denies here and there, and does have a whole wave that's still sitting while Abed doesn't. And actually, it looks like Abed might try and pull the wave to the side. Yeah, doesn't want to lane straight up against the Kunkka.
No, do not do it fairly.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, lanes. No. He just wants to take it somewhere safe. And now Spirit Breaker's charging. Dude. Oh, no. This is bad.
No, it's worth. You get the bounty room, guys.
Yo. Ghost Walk. They already have the sentry down. Abed is gone. You know, sometimes Spirit Breaker ganks your lane. Sometimes you gank the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, or you meet somewhere in between. You know? All right. Well, they got a great kill bounty at the bounty rune. And up top, they are taking some. Look at these like full HP heroes here.
Yeah.
1 point in the Chaos Strike. Insanity is just hiding behind his big friend there, lobbing these ice balls at him.
They're winning all the lanes. This is pretty rough. Yeah, Shopify, I mean, we'll see how this goes. But this game is definitely feeling like it could be a tough one. Already, they're getting pulls off. over to the side. And NISHA continuing to be dominant in the mid lane.
It's definitely some core heroes that I don't really want to see when I'm playing Clockwork. You know, like, I mean, they pick me Clockwork. I'm like, okay, this looks good. I like it for the support duo. Seems fine. And then out comes a CK and a Razor. And it's just like, oh, like, I don't want to hook either of those.
Right.
I mean, you got to hope that your teammates are really far ahead to the point where you guys are so strong and powerful that a mere catch is death for your opponents. There's a catch coming in mid, though.
Yeah, they got him. Onto Abed. Cold snap. Means that Boxy has to back out, trade over aggro to NISHA. And you can do this because Zai is pretty free in this lane. They don't have any pressure they can apply to him.
Is this really fair to counterpick mid this hard and then still have a Spirit Breaker ganking?
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
I guess it is Invoker.
Well, and again, the issue here too for Abed is that I feel like a lot of the ways that you could maybe catch back up with the other parts of his lineup, right? He's got like Legion Commander, so Sunstrike combos are really good, but you know, he's going Quas Wex. It's the way you play Invoker nowadays. And Boxy's just camping him, dude. He's literally...
The scan misses.
Yo. This is not fair. Zai?
He throws the ward.
They need this. They need to get Zai. Oh... 310 to 325 movement speed and fly.
Abed?
Now in no man's land as Abed goes down. Zai, he's just playing with them. Like, obviously, they're ensuring that Arteezy gets some farm, but they're not getting the kill.
Ooh. Oh, bro, that tower.
I think Fly's dead. Insania moves in, can't quite get him. Deny by Boxy, and Fly is also going to die himself. Okay.
Alrighty, everybody, head into the neutrals. Going home and try again. Arteezy, despite quite the space there, still kind of low on the old HP pool here. There's a courier coming in with the glove, though. Oh, there we go. Tread's done.
Good. Crit. Making the move over, but with Insania coming down, this might, if they go on him, can they get Zai? This would be a big kill. They do get him. And Arteezy able to back away. Boxy makes the move over. Now battery assault right onto him. Boxy's in trouble, giving over a couple of kills. Oh, don't bash him to death. Okay, they didn't get him. Oh my God, double kill for the Faceless Void. That was so needed.
Weren't you kind of hoping, though? I mean,
no.
For the memes.
What do you mean?
Come on. 7-minute mark here. Insania will get there. SabeRLight has been chilling with the wave pull between the towers, so able to just walk over and get the Wisdom Rune. Updates. Let's see here. Quest can go. Oh my goodness, that's a shellac. 47 to 18. I mean, the game's still going on, but that's not good numbers there for old Thunder.
Yeah, that's big. And particularly big because, again, Shopify in their game earlier against Thunder, they ended up splitting the series 1-1. So that means that Shopify is going to be, if this game continues to go Liquid way, maybe down at the bottom of this group with them. We'll see how it goes, though.
Well, to no one's surprise, Arteezy's looking at Midas here on the Faceless Void. So doing pretty common stuff on the hero. Definitely not too unusual. Going to be putting a lot of pressure onto Abed and SabeRLight here for the moves across the map. And then by virtue of that, it really, again, comes down to crit. 8 minutes. Wants to get that Bedlam on the earlier part of this game. See if he can enable some damage here. Help out this Quas Wex Invoker.
Playing out for it. Boxy had to pick up the DD. Fly going to get caught by the X, and with everybody else nearby, it will be enough to bring him down. So again, very even. Ooh, link up. Tries to chase down the Faceless Void, not going to be able to get him. More battles coming out as Abed finds one off to the side. Boxy, cold snapped, still taking a lot of damage, has the charge to get away, manages to escape. SabeRLight kills off Zai, and that was much needed.
Boxing. Okay, range creep getting intense there. He actually killed a tier 1 token. They're going to lose a neutral item because he charged through a camp.
NISHA? And in far, I mean, Shopify, they're bringing in numbers. This is huge if they can get the kill. They move in, find him, and get the bring down. That is so needed.
Yeah, it's actually massive for them right there. Great plays there. Oh, might finally be able to claw their way back into something here. I mean, there's a lot of free front for MICKE up top, no doubt about that. He's catching back up to Arteezy, but yeah, Arteezy also about to grab that Midas. Have they found that neutral item yet? No, they still haven't. So, and Liquid will be down a neutral item, which does kind of hurt. Essentially, he charged through while Insania was also standing there too, and fortunately now they're able to snag it up.
Radiant are scanning.
It's in the mid lane. They're, well, actually getting set up top, rather. And as you said, all that free time, they're trying to take down this tier 1 tower top before 10 minutes. This is a pretty good window for them on Liquid. Very little in terms of net worth separating these two teams, as they will find Crit and manage to bring down the Willow.
I get it. That was bad.
You'll always be
But
my
Midas done.
Zai's struggling quite a bit here. Finally gets a big wave to his tower. So he will at least get up to level 6 right here. But Fly is also 5.5 right now, and his 6 would be amazing.
Yeah.
Just try and pick on some of these weaker heroes. Maybe catch Insania a little bit in the back there. They try and charge you. You have the cogs to try and control the area and the space, then create good setups for your allies. Easy follow-ups for the Brambles, and maybe those fights are how you could get Crit to level 6. But they're going to smoke up NISHA and Boxy together. What is their vision looking like down there? Just the creeps to work with. Zai wants to use the ulti.
I will say I have been really impressed by what Fly's been able to do so far, because like you said, he hasn't always been known for playing the biggest.
Easy, they see him. They have vision.
That's pretty rough. Axe, boat, waiting, bashed, stunned, everything thrown out and gone.
Easy streak snag there.
That was nicely played. But what I was going to say is that I feel like, even before that kill, Fly's done a really good job on this clockwork, and it goes to show that there are still some answers out there for the Spirit Breaker. Battery Assault, catching him in cogs, and he will die. MICKE gets brought down by the root. Has Duel, does not want to use it. As they back out.
Rotation 2 from Abed. They want to try and turn this. Hookshot's still not there quite yet.
Smoked, hasted, chasing, on him. MICKE.
Oh, no!
Tornado's going to connect.
Oh, but
they would have loved to get
MICKE.
CK, but they'll have to settle for Boxy. Yeah, the duel's going to be there.
Alright, hold. Don't kill. Don't kill.
Dire's top tower.
Earned
Why?
hard for Abed.
I think he found him here.
Yeah.
They know where he is. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Has hook.
Got him caught. That's really nice. Cold snap, hook shot, catching, SabeRLight in, and Abed wanting to secure it, but the armlet tackle, MICKE.
Kill him. Just kill him. Please.
At the finish. My God.
Radiant's middle tower has
There is a
fallen.
charge giving vision of Crit right now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're going to cancel. Calls it off as Crit tries to soak level 6 in the mid while his allies are grabbing some kills up top. So much needed kills at that. It's still a 3k lead here for Liquid despite that, as NISHA is farming up that Radiant side and getting humongous this blade mail plus 800 gold.
Well, and the other thing is that towers, right? Like, they've taken 2 tier 1 towers on the side of Liquid. Rebellion have not been able to get one. Easy. Has Chronosphere. Thought about it. Not going to go for it. Charge. Find Abed. Tornado. And back away. NISHA there. Don't have the damage to fight. Oh, they get him. SabeRLight there for the press the attack. Tries to get away. No escape. Abed burns. And SabeRLight tries to just TP out. He had X back up on NISHA, but
It just came back up after, I think.
another tower goes down, but this is big. Zai gonna go down again. SabeRLight has to get involved, and he's doing it.
Radiant are scanning.
And 14 minutes though. Oh, Arteezy, he's got a chrono for it.
Okay.
Just to get the wisdom rune. For
Well, he
half
got
the
that
kill. Oh, nice.
Yeah, nicely played. That should be enough to get Boxy killed too.
All right, mega value. Teammates are going to appreciate that one.
Well, we wanted an active Arteezy hero, and he's doing it with Faceless Void. 4, 1, and 3.
Yeah, catching up to MICKE. Almost has the Maelstrom done there on top of the Midas. So that feels pretty good. MICKE is closing on an Echo Saber. If he had a crit, would be super dead.
Oh. Does manage to get the Terrorize and then the Runaway. As Nisha hunting, wanting that one. You find him. Oh my God, he got vision. Oh no. Poor guy. Deny a creep. Oh,
Bro, what is he?
Dodge! Oh, crit! Oh, it's pretty sick. Well done. Oh, wow.
That's really funny. It was kind of hard to find the good angle there. There's some nice dancing.
Yeah. The little sidestep. You love to see it. Meanwhile, SabeRLight going to be found in no man's land. And Blade Mail will not be enough to keep him alive or any damage out on the Zai. Hunting. Finding. Hook shot. Battery assault. Throw it all onto him. And you can see there, the Bedlam paired together with Clockwork is pretty good. Although Fly will pay the price for it now as he gets brought down.
Fittingly, Crit also was the one to get the kill after barely surviving previously, so bit of revenge there. But every time that I think things are going kind of nicely for Shopify, I just look back up that lead and I keep seeing it growing. So that's right.
Yeah.
Just getting the high ground there. See if SabeRLight could walk up. It's going to find Zai at low HP, but how low?
Ooh, Blade Mail doing work. Tornado. And they quite get there in time. Wanting it badly. Arteezy in, finds him. Gets the kill. Much needed. Now moving in. Nisha trying to play cleanup. Gets the connection onto both. The tidal wave pulls them on in. It is in the end going to be a trade. A 2-for-2. No dual victory either.
Yeah, the chrono was a bit away there. Just a couple of seconds, so couldn't find it. It is up now for Arteezy if they want to try and find something after this, but no plays on that one. The Bedlam also coming back up relatively soon, so we could say see a play there. This Nisha is going real aggro here. Has the shard done, has double bracer Blade Mail, so if you're trying to chrono and focus with Bedlam, it is a bit tough to go magic damage versus him at the moment. But at least you might be able to negate some of the Blade Mail effectiveness.
Yeah. Oh. Did you see Nisha's items? He's queuing up? Okay, he had Dragon or Hurricane Pike queued up on the Kunkka for a second.
I think that's a typo, I'm going to guess.
Okay. It's back to the days of old when his Meepo would buy Dragon Lance. Chrono down, but the Ice Blast, it was set up perfectly too. Arteezy finds one. Can they get the other? Yes, they will. They lose SabeRLight, but get 2 important kills. They're fighting their way back into this. This is what I want to see from Shopify.
It's very impressive. It's just every chrono coming up. They're able to make these plays together, work it out, and they get a Grove Bow onto the Razor. That is nice for Zai. And they're going to hop right through the Twin Gate. They're going to be behind Zai right now. He still has a tier 1 tower, but it's pretty low. They could try and get a kill into a potential grab there. Do they have any obs right now? They have 1 on crits. See if they can find a good ward up in this part of the map. And drop it right behind the tier 1 tower. That's their big focus here. They're going to get Zai. Duel is ready.
Oh, Manta. Not going to get away. So Shopify find themselves another victory there. Nisha now hunting. Can Boxy get in? Oh, the Cogs push back. That was almost so good. They still are probably going to get crit here, but the Eul's Scepter. Oh, Nisha! He anticipated it. He knew the Eul's was coming. Waited for it with that torrent. Nicely played to secure that kill.
That one kind of hurts.
I love that. That's my favorite.
EMP as well as to drain all his resources, but immediately stalks back up there from the wand. Arcane's also available in this one from Insania too, so can't send Nisha back home or anything, unfortunately.
Oh. Well, again, it's 15 to 12, 3,000 gold separating the two squads, and it feels like what was looking quite bad for a bit for Shopify. It's still not looking great. Liquid are in a very strong position, but you can see a path that maybe if they can hold out, they can get towards victory. Still really liking Liquid's draft, though.
I want to see so much dual damage on SabeRLight. We got to get the crazy SabeRLight. He needs to just turn on the stream. I feel like is his best path to victory right now.
Okay.
Like, there's no delay anyway. I feel like he should just start streaming, really be himself. Go a little crazy.
I thought you meant something else. Okay. 20 minutes now and a 4K gold. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Like we've talked about the whole game. He needs to have a great time. Almost has that Blink Dagger done.
Got to be the most frustrating thing about Blade Mail being good is having to buy this item before your actual active item. Like having Blade Mail just feels so blah. It's like, oh, if we get into a fight, I can press it. I don't know, You want to chase people, want to fight.
Fair. Get in there and battle.
They planned it on their last go through here. It gives them complete and total confidence to take this tower. Everybody is up here right now, except for Fly, who's down bottom. Unfortunately, no vision left further in there towards like the mines or anything. They're not going to be able to track anything happening up there. Yeah, there's a future goring. They're going to hook shot, though, for a free beyond to Insania.
And the Blink duel. So, more dual damage. Are they coming through right now, the rest of the team?
Are scanning.
Don't feel like they can do any type of Roche or anything. They still need a while before that comes online.
Now just figuring out where to go on the map at the moment.
Is under attack.
As Quick grabs the Wisdom Rune there. Just level 11 now. Any shards picked up in this one?
Not as of yet, from what I've been able to see.
AA and... Oh, yeah, Kunkka got hit kind of early. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been the go-to. Just sitting pretty with the Reaver for the moment on Nisha. Thinking about going in towards some other items next. Wants the heart to be completed.
And then Insania getting his from that Tormentor. So see if Shopify have similar ideas here. For now, SabeRLight is going to see the Boxies nearby.
They know that he's been going for kill after kill, so they're trying to bait somebody maybe. Everybody is right behind Boxy, and they're not going to fall for it. That would have been a really good play by Liquid, but heads up, SabeRLight.
They also have couriers flying through some of that ward too, give them an idea as to what's happening up here, which is nice.
As the game has trudged on, it's grown again, the gold
Arteezy,
lead for
your
Liquid.
courier? Oh, man. Zai just showed on that wave. Arteezy's trying to get his courier over to the bottom secret shop here to buy this Hyperstone. He's 40 gold away from his Mjolnir. He will get away with it with the zip. But Heart is done now for Nisha. 3,300 HP at the moment. Can they cut through that?
I feel like with Spirit Vessel online and, if Clockwork can get them, kind of, that's what it feels like to me. And Bedlam, they have the damage, but it doesn't feel like they have the damage to deal with like all of it at once. Now they are going to smoke up instead of trying to take Roche, and they will run into him. So we might find out in just a moment here. Smoke on smoke. Boxy showing. MICKE showing. They throw out the Ice Blast. Already have seen it. The Chronosphere is at the ready. Jump forward. Duel down. Arteezy looks for the backline. Finds them to the side. The Chrono. They walk into it on Nisha. They get a great Chronosphere in a good position, but now walking in and in trouble, but pops the BKB trying to stay alive. Control onto Zai. Zai starts to fall. This fight is looking good for Shopify as they've taken down two, looking for a third. Wait until the end. Try and bring down Nisha, who will get caught by the tidal wave. If they had a bit more damage, the Tidebringer hit, it's not going to come out in time. Arteezy barely managing to live as they slowly whittle down the Kunkka. bit by bit to death. He falls. Everybody goes down. They are back in it. Although Boxy, oh my God, he gets away. Sunstrike.
Wait.
Oh God, that was almost there. Oh,
I'm just so sad right now. I think for the good of humanity, that should. Oh wait, it's even better. He gets a dual.
Unreal.
That's an upgrade.
By the way, shout out to the other streams that are going on where Nouns are up 21-7 over Gaming Gladiators.
Well, I mean, that's
Holy.
just, they know Quinn.
That's right.
I mean, you know, they've seen this guy. Just Europe they didn't know how to handle him. Like, NA is what was holding on his power this whole time. It's not a surprise.
True enough.
Yeah.
Man.
This is ridiculous. What an incredible team fight from Shopify. They needed these team fights so badly, and these chronos have been incredible. I mean, frankly, like Arteezy getting in the perfect places, and that hook shot from Fly, like if they just get the instant ice blast right away that they want by covering MICKE's positioning like that, that's going to be a pretty tough fight for the rest of it there. But immediate jump on. I didn't even see what happened with the ice blast in the end, but it was not what he was hoping for. Sania got immediately hopped upon and then into a 3-hero chrono there that included Nisha bopping into it, like you said.
Well, they're still hunting.
Ooh.
Thought about it. Rooted. Where are they? Hookshot jump in. SabeRLight waiting for his moment. Does he go for the backline or does he take the easy duel? Jumps in, bows the backline, and also gets the easy duel as it is onto Insania. Doesn't get the dual damage
so
win,
easy.
though, as the tornado lifted him up for a while. A little zigging when they should have zagged. And the bing bongs are coming out.
Yeah, big bong rain to that roach pit right now. Get in there. They gave away an observer ward there with how Crit laid those brambles and instantly got pinged, but guess what? It's expiring anyway, so might end up wasting a sentry on it there. And they will get themselves an Aegis of the Immortal. Who to give it to? I could see an argument for SabeRLight. I could see an argument for Arteezy. I could even see an argument for Abed. I'm kind of fine with any of them. Looks like they're going to pick Arteezy. They just want to make sure that chrono gets off.
Yeah. Understandable, and can farm in more aggressive ways. Now, all right, here's the thing. I feel like I've watched a lot of these Shopify games where they get out to this early lead. Ooh, almost caught him. Wait, Zai! He didn't run away and Cataclysm down. That is the dual victory. MICKE caught in the cogs, keeping him far away, but SabeRLight will get brought down and now pulls back another. MICKE is pissed. But they run in, and now Chrono solo. Is it going to be enough damage? Can they bring down MICKE, trying to kill him off? BKB, another hit and another kill. Shopify taking the fight to Liquid. Arteezy is doling out death, but has to jump away as Abed got caught. Oh, man.
That was definitely a bit of a strange one here. Ends up being a win for Liquid overall here, as Abed unfortunately has a bit of a disconnection here. But 2 to 3, bit more XP and gold going the way of Team Liquid here, mostly to the Kunkka and the CK. Yeah, what happened there? Zai, I guess, intentionally made that little juke to the side. I'm not sure what he was trying to avoid or something, or if he was just trying to create a good opportunity for the fastest reality rift that he could. But man, MICKE just hopped in there, got 2 quick slaps down before he got chronoed and killed.
Oh, yeah. I think, so the thing that I was going to mention as we do see the Faceless Void pick up the Lincoln Sphere is that I feel like I've seen a lot of these games where Shopify will get off to a hot start, get the Aegis, and then kind of sit back and rest and not try and put the pressure on the map. But you saw after that one, the change-up, immediately they went in, Fly went for the hook shot, they tried to look for another fight, which is, you know, something a little bit unexpected. A lot of times teams will just back out and, you know, farm up the Aegis, but willing to play somewhat more aggressively.
Yeah, and now Abed here, level 17, he gets another point into the Exort.
Yep.
So pump those up. Midas his way up there, and of course with that big combination, they're looking pretty good right now. Just got to keep hitting chronos. I mean, it is definitely that simple. You miss a chrono, you can certainly miss a lot of these other spells. The duels have also been great lately from SabeRLight. And both of these tend to come from vision. Good duels and good chronos mean that they're probably getting their eyes on you first.
Speaking of which, Fly gets found. Tornado lifts up onto Zai, jump forward, gets hit by the Ice Blast. Oh no. Oh, that's not the way they wanted that one to go. They will get the Terrorize out to back away. And that is not going to end up being a kill onto the Faceless Void. But showing the power of that Ancient Apparition Ice Blast shard.
Yeah, certainly something that you're going to be a little bit concerned about for the rest of this one here. And the vision right now from Liquid, it's looking really solid. I mean, they got a ward over where NISHA's standing in the mid lane. They got wards down bottom where MICKE's roaming. So there's a ton of duration on both of these. They did lose the ward that was up near the Radiant offlane tier 2. But I think they're trying to solve some of their vision problems here after some bad starts to the fights. It is hard to win the vision battle versus Clockwork, though.
Oh, he bashed! Oh my God.
He's too good.
Dude, the bash into Cataclysm not hitting. Oh, that's so
It's just guaranteed, you know, Duel and Sunstrike, it's fine. What could go wrong?
That's so sick. I love that. Yeah, well, and so the thing about the vision, too, is I feel like Fly getting into this Aghanim Scepter is really, really big for them if they can get it. As you can see, dun 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 dun. Oh, let me just run away from those. Fucking Boxy. Unbelievable.
Yeah, the Clockwork Eggs is incredible. Is it done?
No,
or no.
No, he bought a gem.
Okay. I thought it was quick buy. It was empty. I was kind of shocked for a second. That'd be ridiculous. We do have a couple Ogre Seal Totems as well, I believe, right now. But Clockwork loves this item. Force Staff and Ogre Seal Totem.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
Doesn't love it when other people have it.
No, that's true.
But another tier 1 going to be taken. Coming a little bit later, but it does feel like the draft is kind of gotten what they wanted. 140 dual damage right now on SabeRLight. And running into this area could find Insania again. Go for the D ward. And Liquid wisely retreating away.
Arteezy with his Aegis, they kind of keep him mid. I wouldn't mind them just hitting this tower. 15 more seconds. I guess there is some concern of them smoking and trying to casualty into your Aegis, which they're about to do right now.
Oh God.
What is the jump? CK blink into hopeful chain stun with his heart. Yeah, that sounds pretty scary. We'll see. Like, don't get X'd. I mean, I guess he just go for the BKB VS too.
Yeah, but he gets away. They did get the charge though. SabeRLight hunted. BKB out. Still in trouble. Ice Blast pulls him back in. Well done. Nice connection there from Liquid.
Wasn't that his 9-second BKB? It was.
Yeah, that was good. Wait, are they going to keep going? This could be a really strong timing. They can't quite break it, though.
Jeez, if they kept vision, I don't know. That was kind of close on the X.
Yeah. It's going to be still a very close net worth difference. And of course, there is the danger of like late game Cataclysm with Chronosphere still being there. But it feels like Liquid are starting to get a foothold in this one.
Yeah, for sure. Like they're just hitting their plays in the fights. It definitely feels like if they make one mistake, this whole game comes kind of crashing down and that lead just balloons again back up to where it was before. But they're not making those mistakes in the fights. They're hitting their spells. It is going to come down to that next roast. No doubt about that. And it's a scary place to fight, kind of for both teams, obviously. We talk about Cataclysm and these Chronos, but you also have just like Razor running amok in the pit. We have the Torrent Storm out from the Kunkka. It can go multiple ways. The most important thing, I'll be watching those BKB cooldowns.
Oh, yeah.
As many as we have. I mean, Arteezy down to 6 seconds, so keep an eye on that. See if you can like force it out before the actual roashing happenings, those kind of ideas. Zai gonna lose out on parts of an AC. Which he's almost done. He's 1,000 gold to go.
They see that NISHA is not here, but now he's TPing in to join the rest of the team. That might make Shopify feel safe. As they look to jump off to the side. Chaos Knight is there. They run in with Boxy. Charge through onto multiple. Arteezy looks for the backline. Can he find him? Jump forward. Chrono. It's only onto one. It might be good enough, though. With the Cataclysm out, it's good damage, but it's not enough. Fear connection a lot onto MICKE, starting to fall, but not dying yet. And the Torrent Storm, it does enough. They managed to find the control. Everybody gone, and Liquid didn't lose one.
One bad fight. So that's really all it takes. MICKE just not chain stun, not brought down, turns, swings. And, I mean, you just saw it. He was walloping into that faceless void.
What a fight.
And everyone just got out too, right? Like Zai's running the whole way through as well throughout that fight, doing his thing. Kunk could get off all his spells. Life is just good for them in that moment.
God. It makes such a difference too, just getting that boat out and having the rum buff available. It's if you find the vision first. Like if they jump in and get that chrono onto several, they're solid. But Liquid playing these fights perfectly. Let's take another look at it here.
Look how
Boxy
just
runs
forces
in.
it. Yeah, he forces it so hard, and that's the kind of position you really don't want to see. Early BKB from the Legion commander. Zai just barely gets out. Cataclysm comes through. Unfortunately, doesn't connect onto a whole lot. Nothing meaningful there, and then they clean up SabeRLight on the side, and then there's MICKE.
Yeah.
Insania also forced out a kind of a non-optimal jump from Arteezy because the Ice Blast was coming through, so it sort of ruined his positionings, and then his escape in the chrono, like he couldn't back out of the chrono towards his allies like you might see a Faceless Void do in a lot of engagements. This time he just kind of stuck in place, the molasses. As Zai earns himself that Tormentor Shard.
I do wonder if they had managed to catch that Kunkka in the chrono, or again, if like Liquid's a little bit more grouped together or something there, what could have happened, how it would have been different, because Abed maybe doesn't die at that point, but it didn't end up happening, and Liquid take full advantage. 16,000 gold lead now as Roche is going to respawn.
Indeed it is, and Nisha's gonna run on over to see it. They're making their way up here.
They have the whole combo again.
Oh, they got Scythe on the Kunkka. That's what he opts for on Nisha. Wants to just be the one to win this game, I see.
Wait a minute. Are they just going to sneak this? Are they just going to get a free one? Ice Blast. It's going to come too late. I think they get this in time.
Oh, I might give him a Roche. No.
Oh, finish it. Shopify cleaning it up just barely and then getting out. Oh my God. Sneaky.
Deciding if they even want to fight this. I think the answer is no. Back it on up. Does it have a Bloodthorn done for MICKE, though? And an AC done for Zai. Oh, these are some big upgrades. Those might be better than an Aegis at this point in the game. What's the big upgrade coming up for the Radiant side here soon? Arteezy's working on Refresher. Abed's working on the Refresher. SabeRLight gonna break the chain there and instead go for an AC. So pretty solid.
These Manta Illusions scouting out for vision is so good. I love this. Since Manta's gotten buffed so many times, I feel like with the just stats that you're getting from it, it feels really nice to be able to send those out.
Yeah, it's a solid counterplay to the Clockwork too. Just like spamming out these flares, and sometimes they often give you away, of course, too. It can be a bit troublesome depending on where you're firing them from. Manta illusions or illusions in general don't necessarily always have to have that same concern. As an ogre flops his way, an ogre seal flops his way out of there.
Boxy's gonna run by a observer ward here, so they'll see him go over for the wisdom rune, but can't really do anything to that. And though there's a ward that's still over here also scouting out all of Shopify's movement.
Does he chase? No.
Boxy
charge off the YOLO Ice Blast.
The Boxy's like almost the same level as Abed. All of the levels right now on Liquid are so scary. It was level 3 Ice Blast.
Yeah, that's a great point, actually. They've been doing a very good job of spreading that XP around.
Well, a great item for the Legion commander. SabeRLight manages to pick up the ninja gear, but can he find the right moments in the correct duels?
So you can see the Dota Plus there, about 65 to 35, and that really just comes down to ease of execution for the most part. There is no really big spells you can necessarily mess up on the side of Liquid. I mean, hitting Ice Blast isn't really a requirement. It would be great, But as long as you throwing it out there causes problems in terms of them having to make maneuvers they didn't want to, or popping like early BKBs and stuff, that's always amazing. So that's not so bad. Whereas you look at Shopify, they just have, we need to hit Cataclysm, we need to hit the Duel, we need to hit the Bedlam for the most part at this point. We're going to hit the hook shot to start things off. It's just all more difficult the whole way down here. Zai is going to poke into Arteezy here and then go right on back towards his teammates on the bottom side of this map.
Right, 2 minutes still left on this Aegis. And you got to imagine that Liquid will try and just wait this one out, continue to coalesce their lead, not try and play too aggressively into it, I would think.
Could we get tower damage stat? Is that possible? Have you seen Shopify hit many towers?
There haven't been that many, if we're going to be honest. It has been chill mode. They do almost have that refresher, though. The double refresher, in fact.
Whoa.
Jump in. Ooh, that was the real CK up there. MICKE getting away.
Trickster Cloak picked up here from Insania, so the survivability here. Plus the resistance during the chrono can be nice just in case. If you're a little bit of an afterthought there, lots of magic damage from a Faceless Void, maybe you survive.
So we never see the backtrack or the Chronosphere AoE. Is there any chance it happens in this type of a game? Oh, SabeRLight turns. Oh, dying. Just dying a lot. 4 second stun. They're layering it perfectly. Arteezy's in so much trouble. He's gone. That's Aegis. Does have Chrono when he comes back up. Abed ready with the Cataclysm if you wanted to do it, but is not going for it. It's going to be both Legion and Clockwork dead. Aegis expired as Arteezy cliffs himself. The safe space gets away.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, man. Able to get on out there. But yeah, you see him go down really fast there on that Legion Commander.
Oh, yeah.
It does have the damage, not the survivability. But yeah, there it is. The refresher is done. Or that Invoker.
All right. Can they find this one fight? I mean, again, that last engagement, they did not use Chronosphere. You have enough gold at this point on the Faceless Void to go full refresher.
Foxy teasing them down bottom, though. His allies push up top. Will he go for the refresher before they come high ground? That is the question.
Dude, do you think that they actually... Is there any chance at all that he goes the Chronosphere AoE? Like, any at all?
I can't imagine. Like,
I want to see it.
With Terrorize and Hookshot, like, I feel like there's just that little bit of a sequence break that can save you. And if I die because I didn't have backtrack, like...
Dude, I just want to see it. Come on. He's thinking about it. Do it one time. Make it happen. Just hit the big chrono. Hit the biggest chrono. It's like playing with training wheels.
I mean... I don't know. It is hard for, like, CK to affect him, right? Because CK didn't go pierces in the immunity.
He's taking his time. I want to see it. Who's getting shard?
He's really making us wait for it here.
I know. I think if there was ever a game for it, this would be the game.
He's like, I'll just hold it, and if I get ganked, I'll take backtrack, and if I don't, I'll take Chronosphere AoE.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, full refresher done. Taking out the Midas.
At last.
I'm gonna like refresh it a couple times.
I mean, I was wondering about that. Wait, he didn't take stats, right? No, this is no. You already have full stats.
No.
I was gonna say.
No, it doesn't glow anymore.
Oh, we'll wait and see. For Liquid now.
Actually, just holding it because of this.
Yeah. Foxy pops BKB, hook shot in, Fly's got him, pushes him out, looking for a chase down. Where are they going to go? They have a good angle if they want it. Jumping Chrono 1-2, Cataclysm there. Second round, they pop it, refresher. He's ready to go again. Why not? Can they do enough damage to take down MICKE? Starting to bring him lower and lower and lower because they have the damage. He has to jump away. MICKE is so low, but not dead yet. They've already lost Legion and the Clockwork. They pull him in, jumps away. Oh, he's got to get out of there. Pops the cheese, trying to survive, dodging the damage. A triple kill for Zai. Arteezy, the last one left alive. Nothing left in the tank. The ultra kill as Zai just is above all.
He really is, man. He's just untouched. The chrono gets dropped, and if Zai's not in it, he just puts it into like top gear. He just goes. He just zooms around these fights. He's a little bit untouched there.
Look at the damage.
His damage is insane.
Yeah, Koka did nothing in that fight. It didn't matter.
Yeah, 82 damage. So I got it, guys. Then you got MICKE just like absorbing all this damage, turning, and eventually grinding down this Faceless Void. But yeah, it's Zai definitely making me a Razor believer here. Oh, he looks so good in this mid and late game.
Liquid are so strong right now. And I mean, again, just look at all their heroes. Their average HP is like 3,000. Higher than that. Insania is the only one at 1,900 or 1,600.
Yeah, that's kind of insane, actually.
I mean, Cataclysm just doesn't do enough at this point. They need more damage, and it's not coming out in time. And now they move, find crit, push him back in, duel. It doesn't matter. They do nothing. They can't do anything.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen the pacifist run in the RPGs with no damage, but it's
a little rough. Hookshot pulls in one, Fly dying, brought down, triple kill MICKE. Get yourself into the fountain. It's time to party as buildings are falling and Liquid are going to take the 2-0 in this one, barring some type of a miracle comeback. But I don't know if they need to leave anytime soon. Jump in. Arteezy wants him, tries to find him. Control is there. 3-second stun. The charge connects on all of the back line. Ice blast off. Connects. Good damage. Dies in his chrono. The Cataclysm only tickles. He did kill Zai, though. That's something. But the Zai buyback signals what they want to be the end.
So 500 gold for Invoker, though. He just buys a BKB.
That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to matter. They just don't have enough in the tank right now.
MICKE's not messing around. He wants to get a snack, go to bed.
Goes in, TP's out on Abed. That was the BKB usage as they find SabeRLight dead before the Deafening Blast can come in. And well, even the fountain is not safe as Foxy goes in. Good game is called. A Cataclysm for the ages, but it is going to be Liquid remaining supreme.
Yeah, they're going to take this one.